guys, it's Tash here and welcome back to my channel. So today I just wanted to bring a little get ready with me back to my channel. I feel like I haven't filmed a get ready with me in such a long time, and I just kind of wanted to run and chat you through the makeup I've been using all the time in lockdown. I've basically been having the same makeup routine whenever I'm getting ready for a day in lockdown. I most definitely do not get ready every day. Lots of days have been no makeup days, but if I just want to feel that little bit more productive, a little bit better about myself, maybe I'm doing filming that day or taking some pictures, then this is the makeup that I've been doing, as well as some Holy Grail products that I wanted to talk you guys through just to show you what I've been loving at the moment. Also feeling super cozy today with the candles burning, so definitely put your candles on too, guys. Grab yourself a nice cup of tea and some snacks, get comfy, ready to watch me get ready for a day in lockdown. If you guys are excited for this video, then definitely smash that thumbs up button, and without further ado, let's get into this makeup routine. So I have just prepped my face using one of my absolute favourite products. You've probably heard me raving on about it before. It's one of my Holy Grail products. Like, if I could recommend anything to you guys, it's definitely this. So this is the Vitamin E Skincare Hydrating Mist. It does what it says on it. It literally hydrates your face. It instantly gives my face a glow. I feel good when I put this on. It gives me just like holiday vibes. It has like a coconutty, just holiday scent to it, which is why I absolutely love it. Drown myself in it every day, morning, night, sometimes as a finish to put it all into place. But yeah, it's literally only £3 and honestly one of my go-to products. My next product is a moisturiser. Now my moisturiser is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. Although this is obviously on the pricier side, I do genuinely think it is worth the money. You know what they say, look after your skin from an early age, and that's exactly what I feel like I'm doing with this. It really does also really hydrate the skin. As you can see, I've already got kind of a little bit of a glow going onto my face, literally just from putting this on, and I also just feel like it gives you a really nice base for underneath your makeup, makes the foundation go on nicely, and also once you've got the foundation on, again, also gives your skin that nice dewy sort of glow, which I love. Highly recommend the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I really want to try some more Charlotte Tilbury products, maybe like the eye cream I've heard quite good, or the night cream. Definitely a good investment. So next I'm going to go in with my Airbrush Flawless Foundation. This is also by Charlotte Tilbury, and I just feel like it gives you a nice glowy finish, so I'm really all about the glowy looks at the minute. It's quite lightweight, still a nice coverage, which I'm definitely all about as well. I get mine in shade 3 Neutral. I'm pretty much keeping it real. My brush needs a clean, but I am going to put it on with a brush. Yeah, as I say, I've just been really loving the finish of this foundation at the moment, especially just for like days when you want to have a bit of makeup on but you don't want it to be too heavy, but you also love a glowy base like me. I feel like it took me so long to find a foundation that I was literally in love with. Sorry about the craziness. I feel like the lights always make it look like so crazy when you're putting foundation on, and then it all kind of just comes together once it's properly blended, but right now I look like such a crazy colour on the camera. I'm gonna go over my lips just for now, because does anyone else just find that so much easier for blending? Foundations I really want to try. I really want to try the Huda Beauty foundation, and also maybe like a Fendi one. So if anybody has tried out either of them, and they're, oh, and NARS actually, and if they're one of your go-to products, let me know, because I may have to invest. Although I am that girl as well that absolutely loves a good drugstore foundation. Like, trust me, one of my absolute go-tos is my Primark foundation. I love my double wear foundation from Primark, which is literally £5. Sometimes you don't need to spend a lot to have a good foundation. Just quite like to go in under my eyes with a little sponge instead of the brush. I just feel like it blends out nice, and I also kind of just like to put the sponge all over the face just to ensure that you've got rid of any like streaks from the brush, because sometimes that is the only thing. I also, by the way, just used No. 7 brushes. I got a really good deal at Christmas on a bundle of No. 7 brushes, and I actually would really recommend them. They are really good brushes, really worth the extra money. I mean, I don't know if any of you have some Holy Grail affordable makeup brushes that we need to know about. I seriously need to get myself a new beauty blender as well. I'm not looking as crazy anymore. There is the foundation on. So as you can see, it is quite a nice coverage. However, can you kind of see how it already is giving me quite a nice dewy glow? I feel like it doesn't even look like I've got like a little bit of a wet highlight on without even having any highlight on. I just think it leaves you with such a nice base, and yeah, it definitely doesn't feel too heavy, doesn't feel too cakey, just quite nice and lightweight. And yeah, I feel like it's a pretty good match to my skin tone as well. So I'm gonna now go in with a little bit of concealer. Now I've been loving just like kind of a minimal amount of concealer at the moment. I feel like if I go in too heavy with it, my skin really just creases and ends up looking really bad. So Holy Grail is still the Revolution Conceal and Define. This one's actually one that's called the Infinite one. I bought it to try. I don't think it's much different to the normal one, except for it's just like a couple of pounds more. So I would just recommend going for the normal cheaper version. But yeah, I just want to put like a minimal amount underneath my eyes, sort of the areas where I have a couple of blemishes, and then just kind of highlight up here. So nothing too crazy, and then I'm going to go in and just blend that with my sponge. So literally, how quick and easy was that to blend in the concealer, and it's just kind of bright in the right areas. The same with my powder really. I'm not going to go crazy with it just because, you know, I'm only staying at home. If my makeup doesn't stay on for quite as long, it's not really going to matter so much. And also I've got the Laura Mercier translucent powder, which, if you guys know, is pretty expensive. I don't really want to be caking my face in it just for my family to see and for me to not even be going anywhere. But I do swear by this powder. It is my go-to, but I don't use loads. Honestly, a little goes a long way. Does anybody else just love doing their makeup? Like, it actually is therapeutic to me. Like, I genuinely just feel like doing my makeup can just put me in such a better mood. I just feel way more put together. I feel way more productive. Just makes me feel good about myself. That and a good layer of tan and a good cute outfit. That's what I say, guys. If you feel a little bit low in lockdown, just get yourself up. Oh, I've got it all over my top, the powder. Just get yourself up, do your hair and makeup, make yourself feel good. Then later on, take it all off, have a pamper. One of my favourite things today. So next up, I'm going to go in with brows. And again, recently I've literally just been loving having them natural, especially for just like my go-to everyday lockdown look. When I'm doing my makeup, getting myself ready probably to just take some Insta pics, I just go pretty natural actually. Cannot find my spoolie for the life of me. I used to always fill my brows in with like a pomade, and now I'm just really liking these sort of natural fluffy brows. I even really want to try soap brows so they really stay like stuck up into place. So if any of you guys have tried that and would recommend, let me know. But basically what I've been liking to do is just to sort of brush them out at first with a spoolie. I just brush them up and outwards. Same on each eyebrow. Then I like to take a little brow gel. Mine is so old, I really need to invest in a new one. Oh, that is another thing. If any of you use the Benefit brow gel, which everybody raves on about, let me know whether it's worth me just spending a little bit more coin and investing in that one, or whether you guys know some really good dupes that are basically the exact same thing but for cheaper. Let me know, because I do really want to get a good new brow gel, and I'm just thinking, do I just get the Benefit one and know it's going to be a good one, or would that be silly when there's good dupes? So as you can see, literally just kind of really brushing up the hairs up and out. I don't know if you guys like this style. It's the type of brows I'm obsessed with at the moment. In some areas on the brows, I just sort of fill it in with a little bit of powder, just like a brown powder, and maybe like some of the sparser areas where there like isn't enough hair. You just kind of fill it in a little bit with an angled small brush. Just make them look a little bit fuller. I don't really go crazy with this on most days because I just like to keep them looking quite natural. It's obviously so much quicker just to keep them natural as well, but I will literally just sort of run my brush through the brows. Sometimes I will outline them as well with the powder. Can really just depend if I kind of want a fuller look or whether I'm quite happy with the natural brows. Trust me, I'm most definitely the first to admit I am not blessed with nice brows. But you know, what can you do really? I know brows are meant to be sisters, not twins, but yeah, always struggled with how to do my eyebrows, honestly. I feel like I'm just about getting to learn to like them at the moment, because everybody's obviously so much more into natural fluffy brows, and I just think, you know what, if I can spoolie them, shove a bit of brow gel in them, pretty much good to go, aren't I? So that is my brows complete. It's quick, it's easy. I love the fluffy look at the moment. They look pretty natural. Whacked a little bit of this into them, and yeah, if I am going to go in with a little bit of the pomade to sort of outline them underneath, I then usually go in with a little bit of concealer underneath as well to just sort of carve them out. But on the days when I just can't be bothered, I just gonna leave them like this and just go a little bit more natural. And just like that, we're on to the base again. Gonna bring the base together, and I've finally got a new bronzer that I'm obsessed with. So for the longest time I needed a new bronzer, didn't want to spend a fortune, and I found a really good one. So this is the Sunkissed Dream Star bronzer. It is a matte bronzer. I just find this the perfect warm tone for me. Love a good warm tone bronzer. It just really makes you look that like sun-kissed kind of vibes. It's just matte, you've got no shimmer in it, which again, don't like shimmer in my bronzer, so this is just perfect for that. I'm really happy I found this, and I'm pretty sure it's like £2 to £3, so affordable. Literally just go a little bit crazy with that on my brush. And then just build it up as much as you want to build it up, really. And can you just see how it's quite a nice warm tone? I mean, it might be a little bit too reddy undertone for some people. Some people probably do like that more deeper brown, but for me, I don't know, I feel like it's just a more sun-kissed vibe. I just feel like with these kind of bronzers, it really stops you from having that kind of like muddy look, you know, like when you layer up some bronzers and it goes that kind of like grey tone. Hate that. Whereas I feel like this just keeps it looking nice and natural, just bronzed. And then I just literally go in the usual areas, so obviously try and give myself some sort of a cheekbone, and then on the forehead, because I do love a good bronzed forehead. And honestly, putting on a bit of bronzer is one of my most favourite steps of the makeup routine, because I just put on the bronzer and I'm like, yep, there we go, the look is brought back together. Like adding that extra bit of colour onto your face, honestly, I just feel like it makes you look so much more healthier and alive. Your skin feels revived. So no, is that just me? But I absolutely love it. But as you can already see, like I said, I've kind of got that glow already going on from the foundation and the moisturiser. But let me get my highlight. You guys know I'm usually like a powder highlight gal. Never really got on with liquid highlighters, but it's made an appearance back in my makeup routine. It is all I've been using at the moment, is this liquid highlighter. Hardly reach for powders anymore, other than kind of for like the other areas of my face. But for the cheekbones, keep using this skin illuminator. This skin illuminator is from Primark. It is in the shade Champagne and it's only £3.50. Honestly, obsessed, and you will see why when I put it on, because it just looks wet on the skin. And honestly, for the longest time I just avoided liquid highlighters, because I just felt like if you don't use them right, they can look chunky on the skin. But blended right, now I don't know why, but for some reason I quite like to just sort of get a bit on my finger, rub it on the back of my hand, just kind of warm the product up a little bit before I just shove it onto my skin. I don't know if this does anything, but it's just what I do. And then just kind of dab and blend. Oh my god, that is like the nicest it's ever gone on as well. Can you see? A perfect colour as well. That champagne. It means you avoid having like chunky bits of glitter on your face. It makes it look a bit more natural, I feel, as long as you do blend it, because if you don't and you just see sort of like harsh chunky dabs on your face, not so cute. I just really feel like that liquid highlight combo along with the bronzer do you see what I mean? It's literally £3.50, easiest thing to apply, looks gorgeous on the skin. This is literally all I've been using in lockdown at the moment, so definitely another one of my absolute faves. As I said, just for literally like my nose and forehead highlight, I just use a powder highlighter. I've been using the Revolution Baked highlighter. This is in the shade Peach Lights. Again, just a really nice sort of champagne-y tone. And there I am, glowing. Now that all the base products are done, I go back in with my hydrate spray just to sort of pull it all together. Kind of does fix it in place a bit, just adds that extra nice dewiness. Whoops, kind of forgot about the candle being there. I think I just nearly sprayed it out. But my god, I love that stuff. So before putting on my lashes, I actually just like to run a little bit of the same bronzer that I used on my face and just literally pop it on my eyelids. It's honestly the easiest thing to do, but just adds that extra pop to the makeup look. And I just feel like it ties everything together because you just got that same sort of muted colour on your eyes. I love a smoky eye anyway, but just sort of ties it all in with the bronzer, bronze sort of eye look. And as I said, actually using the bronzer as well is honestly like the quickest thing to blend out on your eye. And I don't know, I just feel like it adds a little bit extra to an easy makeup look. And this has been my absolute go-to for lockdown. Whenever I'm getting ready, this is always what I do. I literally just shove and blend a bit of the bronzer onto my eyelid. Just like the look of it rather than just like a naked eye, especially once we've got the lashes on. And as I say, it's just so quick. Adds a little something. So that was literally me blending it out. Took me what, like 30 seconds just to literally blend it out on both eyes. Now I am going to pop on some lashes. I'm going to pop on a pair of Kiss lashes just because I feel like for me popping on a pair of lashes really just pulls the whole look together. A makeup look isn't really a look without lashes for me, especially when I want to take a few pics for Instagram or maybe I need to film for the day. Always want to pop on a pair of lashes. I love a good pair of lashes. So yeah, as I said, I'm going to pop on my Kiss one, so I'm going to put them on now and then I will come back to do my lips. Okay, so the lashes are on. Put a little bit of bottom lash mascara on. Absolutely love these lashes. Just feel like they're just the perfect amount really, not too full but still adding to the look. Then I'm just going to go in with my lip combo. So I've literally just got here a lip liner from Primark, was literally just £1. This is in the shade Latte. Just going to line my lips with that, then go in with my lipstick that I wear so often that it's literally nearly running out. It's also from Primark. It is one of the Lip Bullet in the shade Barely There. Really need to replace this one when I can get back to Primark. Again, super affordable. I think it was only 90p. But just such a nice, pretty sort of pinky nude that just goes with any everyday look, any outfit. So it's just such easy wearing. I'm obsessed with the shade of it. Then I always like to pop a gloss on, just feel like a gloss is me, and my absolute go-to as well for lockdown at the moment that I've been using every day is this one by Kiko Milani. It is a lip volume one and it is in the shade Tutu Rose. Just goes on top of any shade really nicely but adds that extra sort of pinky nude. And it's also a plumping gloss, so helping them lips look that little bit more juicier. Honestly, love it. Another one that I will be replacing when it runs out. So here is the finished everyday look for me in lockdown. This is my go-to. Honestly, can do it in literally like 15 minutes when obviously I'm not chatting through it and want to get ready quickly for the day. Feel like it's a nice just sort of natural glam, all about that glowy skin, feeling a little bit bronzed, still looking neutral with the lip colour. See how the brown from the bronzer on the eye just kind of complements the look a little bit. I love it. A real go-to to me with a lot of go-to products. I know obviously a couple of them were like high-end products, but I am such a drugstore girl as well. I love drugstore products. I know there are some really, really good affordable products out there. So nevertheless, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me do my everyday makeup routine and get ready for me to spend the day in lockdown. I'm literally now just gonna feel more productive today. I feel like I can get some pics taken, feel better in myself. So yeah, definitely recommend getting yourself up and ready if you aren't feeling so great this morning. And yeah, maybe this gave you some inspo for some new products you may also want to try. So if you guys did enjoy, I would love if you could smash the thumbs up button. That means so much to me and really helps my channel. And also come subscribe if you don't already. I would love to have you here so much. Come and join my little growing family here on YouTube. Also let me know if there's any other lockdown content you'd love to see at the moment. I'm always open to hearing your guys' ideas or videos you'd love to see on my channel. Leave me a comment down below. And again, it's a huge thank you from me. I can't wait to see you guys soon with a brand new video.